Replay this video on this young boy who is a Bitcoin or who became a Bitcoin millionaire and a particular crypto that he's invested in, and how I feel that this is connected most definitely to the San Francisco 49ers bid if they win. So let's get into this. The world's youngest Bitcoin millionaire, and I'm going to emphasize and teach this with more patience than I did my last live stream, because I was getting interrupted by someone, or I allowed that person to distract me, but no distraction this time. So here we go.
Dollars worth of Bitcoin in the summer of 2011. The world's first digital currency was 2 years old and trading for $10. Eric Finman was 12 years old when he bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin in the summer of 2011. The world's first digital currency was 2 years old and trading for $10, a time when most folks, if they knew about Bitcoin at all, associated with the dark web or the drug trade. A month before he made the purchase, he'd cut a deal with his parents. If he could turn a $1,000 gift from his grandmother into $1 million, he wouldn't have to attend university. By 2017, he'd won the agreement. What's going on, crypto sports fans? My name is Clay Albright, and welcome back to EOS USA. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Proton chain. But before we get started, I want to take a quick opportunity to address the many voters in the EOS.io ecosystem that have selected EOS USA as a top block producer. Thank you. Thank you. Your vote matters in the DPoS world, and we appreciate every single one of them. Our experience with you thus far has been simply amazing, and it is our belief that this entire ecosystem is just getting started. The world's youngest Bitcoin millionaire recently announced his next big thing. This article dated August 25th of 2019. The teenager who made millions on Bitcoin is staking it all on this obscure token. He's dumping all of his Bitcoin holdings into Metal, a cryptocurrency that launched an ICO in
Okay, we're going to pause right there. It says he's dumping all of his cryptocurrency into metal. Metal. That's something I didn't bring out on the last live stream, and I want to make sure that I bring it out on this live stream. So it's talking about metal pay. Right. This is not the same as XPR. It is connected with XPR, but it's not the same. So this Bitcoin millionaire, according to this live stream, this video, is now putting all his money into metal, aka also known as metal pay. Let me make sure the volume is up as high as I can get it.
Metal Pay, a wallet that lets users store multiple coins and exchange them for USD seamlessly. It makes crypto sexy, Finman said, speaking of the application's sleek design. I'm willing to stake it all on Metal, he said. I'm converting all my crypto money into this coin. Metal is a coin that runs on Ethereum chain. Finman added, it won't be for long, but he wouldn't give any more specifics. So what is Metal's mission? I quote, they say the world revolves around money. But what does money revolve around? We say it revolves around people, that our desires and experiences determine its value. Money is not the means to an end. It's the means to a beginning. We believe in a better world where money works for us and we don't work for money, where we work for beliefs, causes, and people. That's what we do at Metal. Let's change the way the world views money. It's time for a better world. It's time for Metal. Metal has established a reputation of making inroads for the cryptocurrency community, whether that be through speaking to Congress, increasing crypto usability, or lowering barriers to entry. This article from May 18th, 2020. We are thrilled to announce that as of today, Metal and Lynx have officially merged into one team. This is one of the largest mergers.
So I really want you all to get this. Metal and Lynx. Metal and Lynx have officially merged into one team. I want you all to understand this. I don't want you to get, well, I do want you to understand the power of XPR, but I don't want you to get so caught up in XPR that you overlook metal. Metal, because that's the crypto that the Bitcoin millionaire, the young man, is investing in. And you see the purple, the best work of our lives, money aligned along the way. So I did not want you all to lose focus off of this crypto as well, because this crypto is definitely in my portfolio. I believe that success leave clues. So I did acquire some metal along with XPR. But again, I did not want us to overlook this. And the last time I did a live stream on this,
whether that be through speaking to Congress, increasing crypto usability, or lowering barriers to entry. This article from May 18th, 2020. We are thrilled to announce that as of today, Metal and Lynx have officially merged into one team. This is one of the largest mergers in the cryptocurrency industry and a signal of amazing things to come. Additionally, this was a merger that was carried out in the midst of the COVID-19 crisis without missing a stride. A unique example of how flexible and adaptable cryptocurrency companies can be. Metal founder and CEO Marshall Hayner was immediately impressed with what the Lynx team had built once he saw how their products worked. Lynx is one of the most established and experienced decentralized application developers in the world, and they have a reputation for creating high-functioning and beautiful products. Have you heard of EOS Lynx? If you're an EOS fan, I would only assume at this point that you've possibly heard of them and tried out their mobile wallet. It's probably one of my favorite go-to places right now because through the EOS Lynx wallet is access to several of the dApps that are currently available on the EOS.io platform. We got a chance to sit down with Fred and Robin from EOS Lynx to talk about some of the new things that they're working on.
We're building this kind of desktop app client, right, which is really unique. It's a little bit like the App Store, user friendly, app discovery. So a lot of it's going to be driven by games, but also we see ticketing as a big use case.
Yeah.
So imagine having a ticket that's sitting inside your Lynx wallet, right? That you can just send, just like you send a token to somebody, you can send the ticket to somebody. It's all sort of inline experience. So we think that there's a better user experience out there, and that's sort of what we're building with this desktop, right?
Lynx brings a powerhouse of developers ready to design and produce attractive, functional, and powerful products for users throughout the United States and around the world. Hayner said, I immediately recognized that Lynx had the design and engineering chops to build not only beautiful metal Apple-like product, but also completely understood the concept of usability and beautiful UI and design. The article then says the Lynx team was equally impressed with what they saw at Metal and were eager to join us in creating the future of finance. Our blockchain industry is.
now I want you all to get this and understand this well. The Bitcoin millionaire said he's invested in Metal DAO, right? I'm teaching here. Metal DAO. Metal DAO is connected, or Metal Pay is connected with XPR. Here's the logo. And guess what XPR is connected with? As we have the Proton peeling back the many layers, guess where this is based? Proton XPR.
Of 2020 with a core of 21 block producers. The Proton team is based in California with offices in North Carolina, Korea, and Europe. They believe that the blockchain industry as a whole has not focused enough.
Based in California. Offices in Korea, North Carolina. What else did it say?
Core of 21 block producers. The Proton team is based in California, with offices in North Carolina, Korea, and Europe. They believe that the blockchain industry as a whole has not focused enough on usability. That is their number one goal. Every Proton user is accessible through a simple @name system like @ClayAlbright, just like Twitter. Accessing apps is also as easy as scanning a QR code and confirming transactions in your mobile app.
So I wanted to show you the connection of California with XPR. Also the connection of Ripple. And then we have Ripple Spring acquired. So you got the XPR and the Ripple connection. They acquired the platform Logos Networks in their pursuit of DeFi, decentralized finance. This is also connected in San Francisco, where we had San Francisco, California, right? 49ers, San Francisco. So you see the Ripple connection. You see the XRP and XPR connection, all out of California, San Francisco. And again, don't forget Metal Dow. That's the one at the beginning of the video that the Bitcoin millionaire, the young man, and their connection with Links EOS and XPR. So do not leave, in my opinion, Metal. Please don't leave that one out because that's the main one that the Bitcoin millionaire is investing in as well, And so I just wanted to bring this to you. Also, there are some other videos that based off the Simpsons, but one more purple crypto because I told you all the color purple. We know California, we have the purple and gold connected with the Los Angeles Lakers. And then you have the California purple sweet potato as well. So California is definitely known as a purple state. But going back to Gematria, when I type in Gold Rush, because you're not doing the research I am. When I type in Gold Rush under Gematria, also we got SpaceX, right? We know 49ers are known for the Gold Rush. Simpsons. One, he says going back to sleep. Gold Rush. Is it their end? Bill. Dollar bill in. I talked about the other countries, the UAE earlier, dumping the United States dollar officially today. And also Gold Rush. I should see it somewhere up here. Okay, here it is. Polygon. Right? Polygon. Also Powerball. I said Good Friday. But let's not forget Polygon, another crypto that's centered around the color purple and the color purple with Oprah Winfrey as well. Also, we got Polygon connected with Phantom and the trading platform and the X as well. Right? I'm just showing you and going through the predominant colors and the predominant cryptos that's based off of Gematria that are matching with this. And again, Ripple's X Spring, where you see XPR, X Spring project. This was announced in mid-August of last year, announced a $1 billion. Let me show it to you. A $1 billion XRP, roughly $2.6 million grant to webinized platform Call was will reportedly use the funds to build an ecosystem of creators, developers, companies, and nonprofits to use XRP throughout web monetization. In April, X Spring, SPR in it, right? And Capital Ventures invested in early stage blockchain venture capital firm Robot Ventures, right? And so this is really, really old news. This was done back in 2018, 2019, but it took me it took some research for me to connect the dots. A lot of purple in this as well, in this reading more. Now, let's look at the Simpsons episode, right? We always like to look at the Simpsons and break down because the Simpsons, so many of their predictions have became true. And let's see what the Simpsons say about XPR, right? SPR.
That's why rich kids turn out so well.
Mine has a cup holder. Bart, that's a blowhole. You're a blowhole. No, boy. Up, up, up.
Well, Marge, you must be proud of your homie.
Oh, yes, I'm so proud. I feel my chest might burst. Can you edit that? I don't want to say chest in a movie. Can you edit that? I don't want to say chest in a movie. I don't want to say chest in a movie.
You said it, and it stays. But I must know, how did Homer come so far in 8 short years?
This pays a lot better than you think.
Nosotros lo pagamos en Gales.
Sí, los cales.
Nosotros lo pagamos en Gales.
Sí, los cales.
Nosotros lo pagamos en Gales.
Sí, los cales.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Sí, los cales. You see, Declan, I made my millions with a simple invention. The condiment pen! Just click the buttons at the top and you can choose from ketchup, mustard, mayo, and relish. I got the idea from the regular pen.
Okay, another thing, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to move as fast as I can because I'm going to get sleepy. I know. This is metal down. It has the purple, pretty much a lot of the colors that the NFL is having in it, like purple and that combination of a pinkish purple combined in it as well. This is the chart. It's at 145 ticker symbol MTL on that one. And metal dial is a utility token that currently governs the stablecoin metal dollar, and that ticker symbol is XMD. Right. So Metal Pay customers who own up to 10,000 plus MTL can enjoy up to 0% fees on cryptocurrency purchases. So it's connected to the stablecoin XMD. We know anytime we see the X, it means that it is a global or it is created for a global currency. And back to Metal X, some additional information from Metal X. From X, everything crypto.com, one platform. So there's additional information on Metal X that you definitely can find on Twitter, and the everything lending one platform. Metal X is here, right, with the X. So 10 plus network bridges, manage risk, 10 powerful tools all in one. This is, again, one that the young man that became a multimillionaire. This is also the inclusion of Bitcoin and XPR. Only the best will avoid the rest. So you got XPR, XBTC, Bitcoin Network, X Ethereum, XMT, the metal coin, and loan. Then we have metal. Then we got Doge, Doge, H bar, X Litecoin, XRP. So I can see why that young man, and with the perk and the light pink, I can see why he's into metal, and so am I. Right? I don't think I have enough metal pay, and you get XRP lending. I know I don't have enough. Right? Lending available. You got the trading rebates, Bitcoin, Litecoin, H bar, and XRP, virtual gift cards, no fees, Metal X gift cards that's on the Proton network, and additional information about Proton as well. SPR network, 45,000 transactions. I'll let you listen and hear for yourself. Right, let me let you listen and hear for yourself. All right, so no gas fees, 45,000 transaction. Also, I'm not forgetting by Zenfin, XDC, um, XDC, and its connection to the color purple as well. And a lot of its logos, right? Everything you need to know, XDC network and its global power that's already ISO 20022 compliant, right? Not compatible, but compliant. Um, mm. Oh, I'm glad I saw that purple guitar. Also, this year is the anniversary of Prince Purple Rain, right? This year is also the anniversary of Purple Rain with um, Prince. So now we have the HDC network. I think I need to drink Theraflu more often because I be flowing when I'm on the Theraflu, I guess. Well, no, I don't because it can give you high blood pressure. But HDC network now interoperable with the leading blockchains, and you see it, you see it right here. BNB, Matic, Tron, or is that what's the other? I think there's Tron. Trying to think of the other one though. Doge, Bitcoin, this is KC, this is the Ledger, Litecoin, other ledgers. That's XPR right there. And we got HDC and XPR that has a much lower market cap than XRP. XRP market cap is already in the billions. So when you're looking at things, especially if you're just not getting and you're getting in early, you want to look at the ones with the lowest market caps because in doing so and doing that, you can get more bang for your buck per se, right? The larger the market cap grows, the more that you can you know increase your ROI. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. It's the best way that I can say it. So looking at the market caps, the ones that have the lowest market cap as well. And a shout out to Miss Maxine. The camera is following me. That's pretty cool. I might live stream, even though this camera looks a little darker. It looks a little darker to me in the background. At least my face is not as oily, right? I may live stream on this camera more. And I wanted to bring this out. Miss Maxine Williams brought this to my attention. This is the importance of getting in things early, having a futuristic vision, and being patient, and no longer working for your money,
Now,
but
because I'd been a football
allowing your money to work for you. She shared this clip with me with Forrest Gump. And we know if you watch Forrest Gump, you see here he became a billionaire. And it was not because he had the boating business. He took the money from the shrimp business, the idea that he got from his friend Bubba, right, the military, and he invested into Apple. Now, the price of Apple stock in 1994, and this is the name of the game of getting passive income. Apple stock, let me look, price in 1994, and this is what some people had an opportunity to get in now with crypto. So while I'm looking up the Apple stock price in 1940, you all, let me show you this first. You know, and some of you all have the opportunity to get in some of these cryptos right now at this price of 2024, and you're going to miss the opportunity. 30 cents, 1994, 30 cents, Apple stock, 30 cents. In fact, I just came from Omaha, Nebraska, and I heard the story from the natives there about how Warren Buffett was going from house to house to the residents in Omaha, and they had a minimum of 100 shares that he wanted them to purchase for Berkshire Hathaway, and that means it was $10 a share, a minimum of $100, and he's asking the residents, the people of Omaha, to invest $100, 10 shares, and those shares are worth $500,000 today. $500,000 today. And this is what some people watching this live stream, whether they're watching live on the replay, the opportunities that they're going to miss. As Michael Jordan states, you miss all of the shots that you don't take. I say it this way: you miss all of the investing gains that you don't make. I can run the play for you. I can show you the stats. I can do the research, but I can't get in the game and shoot the ball for you. I can't take that step and put your cash into your crypto account. To be honest, we're not even that close like that for me to even want to take it to that step. This is on you. All the research I do, all of the free time of giving my time on these live streams when I could be, in the bed, sleep behind this Theraflu. I'm not about to shoot the shot for you. I draw the play for you. I've done the research for you. I did the heavy lifting. Now the decision is yours. So let's play this.
star, war hero, and national celebrity, and a shrimp and boat captain. And a college graduate, this City Falls of Greenbow, Alabama, decided to get together and offered me a fine job. So I never went back to work for Lieutenant Dan. Though he did take care of my Bubba Gump money, he got me invested in some kind of.
Now he said he got me invested in some kind of fruit company. He said Lieutenant Dan took care of his Bubba Gump money. Look at that logo on that envelope. That's the apple. That's the Apple logo. Right there where his thumb is, the red is the apple eaten in half, so it's apple.
He got me invested in some kind of fruit company. And so then I got a call from him saying we don't have to worry about money no.
That's the Apple again, Apple Computer Inc. Right? Where is this? They said, whoa, California, okay. Okay, and so many things connected to California to make computers accessible to investing in consumer computer. Okay, this date is actually September 23rd, 1975. So I think the movie was aired. It's the Forrest Gump. He was in Alabama. Thank you for believing in our company. So this is actually 1975. So I looked up 94 cents and 30 cents in 94 to make computers accessible. A time we invested in consumer computer. So just think in 1975, if you would have thought that computers would have been accessible in every household, would have been the people that would have passed the ball or passed up on this play? Well, a lot of people are passing up right now in crypto. Same opportunity.
Have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing. Now, Mama said there's only so much fortune a man really needs, and the rest is just for showing off. So I gave a whole bunch of it to the Foursquare Gospel Church, and I gave a whole bunch to the Bio-Battery Fishing Hospital. And even though Bubba was dead and Lieutenant Dan said I was nuts, I gave Bubba's mama Bubba's share. You know what? She didn't have to work in nobody's kitchen no more. And because I was a gozillionaire and I liked doing it so much.
Forrest Gump said he was a gozillionaire. Forrest Gump said I was a gozillionaire. And because I was a gozillionaire, you all, guess what? I'm going to show it to you because I don't want you all to think I'm making this up. I made this post on Facebook and I asked what I thought was a very simple question, and I meant legal, right? Legally, I was so surprised by the answers. I asked, what is the fastest way legally? I didn't put legally, but I thought they assumed legally. What is the fastest way? And this is me live streaming to make $1 million, right? Somebody said steal it, with the jokes. Real, I mean, provide a service for 1,000 people for $1,000. I said, what service would you provide? Oh, constantly searching. Someone said high ticket sales. I got one person that gave me the correct answer. Borrow and leverage it. See, the rest of these things are just ideals, and they have no concept. Like, I'm gonna ask them what type of high ticket sales, and how would you execute it? Because people will give you all types of answers, right? And they don't even have a plan to bring it to pass. No plan, just saying something that sounds good, but knowing it's something that they can reality do. Borrow it and leverage it. And he said, I just heard that a few weeks ago from 50 Cent. My friend got put Al Capone. And I said, I'm so surprised people cannot legally answer this question. That is so sad. Like, borrowing and leverage money, you can borrow 100K quicker than you can labor for it. See, leverage is always better than labor. Let me say that again for the people in the back row, in the nosebleed seats. Leverage is always better than labor. Credit can get you places and it gets you faster that cash cannot get you. So, my last thing I'm wrapping up is Kansas. In Kansas City, there's a Route 66, right? It's called Kansas Route 66 because we know Kansas is in the playoff as well. Let's see. Red Star said West Coast was deep. They still are. They still are deep in technology. We got, Silicon Valley. Don't forget about Silicon Valley. Um, and this is showing people that our westernized global financial system is revamped into a quantum financial technology based fourth industrial revolution financial system. Being closer to Asia, like New York with European fashion industry, I agree. And that's a great point. Red Star, that's a great point you just brought out. And so we got Kansas, Route 66, Cherokee County, Kansas. And I did this video. The length is 11.27 mile. So you got 7 plus 2 is 9, which is 911. And it was constructed November 11, 1111. East End 66, Missouri. Was it something else in Missouri? I'll look on that. So Route 66. Now, many people would take that and be like, oh, that's the mark of the beast. And the mark of the beast, that's evil. The mark of the beast is not evil. In fact, I'm going to allow my twin to explain it. Now, that's not my twin. That was me. I was in Florida, right? And I made a video on it.
It is a number of a journey. When you think of
Okay, let me go back just a little bit about what 66 mean and the role in the currency system reset. So I'll even put the full video link in the comment section.
verses 23, I know it's not even relevant or even close related to one another, but 66 is what the vibration, right, that was coming to me. So the number 66 is the number of journey. It is the number of a journey. When you think of Route 66, right, it gives you a journey point, a destination. Route 66, the number of journey. Also, the number 66, right, the earth travels around the sun 66,000 miles per hour. Did you all know that? Did you know that? That the earth travels around the sun 66,000 miles per hour. Also, did you know that there are 66,000 blood vessels or vessels in our body that blood travels through in our bodies, right? In our DNA and our makeup, there are 66,000 blood vessels that blood travel, or 66,000 vessels that blood travels throughout our body. Did you know that the Mayflower found itself at Plymouth Rock on the 66th day of the journey? Mayflower found itself at Plymouth Rock on the 66th day of the journey. Also, the Wright brothers discovered flight. And if you want to connect 66 to 2023 or number 23, Michael Jordan, you can do with the Wright brothers and flight. But the Wright brothers discovered flight 66 years after. Wait. I'm saying this wrong. Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon 66 years after the Wright brothers discovered flight. Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon 66 years after the Wright brothers discovered flight. This is one that stood out to me. You all know that 1111 are my synchronicity numbers, right? They are my biblical prophetic numbers as well. Apollo 11 left and came back exactly 66 days. So when we see 666, you see 6 times 11. When you read Genesis chapter 1, pay attention to the 6th day, the only day described as being very good, the 6th day. Very good, the day of that man was created, right? And the day of the wild beast. This is where many people get confused and they don't obtain the knowledge and the power of that 6th day in the Bible. the mark of the beast. In their mind, they are referencing that or thinking of the mark of the beast as a wild animal, such as a tiger, a lion, or a bear. That's not what this is in reference to. But let me give you two more. Let me give you two more things that you may or may not know. Did you know that Isaiah 66 describes idealic time and beyond, right? Idealic time, which is number and the prophetic, numbers and the prophecy or the prophetic, beyond, seeing beyond the current time. When Jesus Christ will rule over the earth, lasting peace will finally come upon Jerusalem. Now, the first question you should ask yourself, that if Jesus Christ is not ruling over the earth now, then who is? And it's not the devil. The devil, the Bible says the devil is not even omnipresent, cannot be omnipresent, cannot be more than, cannot be at different places at one time, simultaneous. They cannot happen. So when somebody says, oh, the devil did this, or that's the devil, and then somebody else in another part of the world or country or state says it's the devil at the simultaneous same time, that cannot be true. That's inaccurate. However, you hear that a lot. I'm gonna stay on topic. I won't even get into who the evil one is. Devil, the evil one. But to make it short, it's your subconscious mind. And this is going to tie into the 666 mark in the beast. And so, lasting peace will finally come upon Jerusalem. This is Isaiah 66, verses 12 through 13. And the world's wealth will flow into her. The world's wealth. Isaiah 66. The world's wealth right now, you all, not Jerusalem as the continent, it's flowing into crypto. The world's wealth will flow into crypto. If you do not have blue chip cryptocurrencies, I would be afraid, very afraid if I were you. If you don't have blue chip cryptocurrency, however, in fact, Revelation is exactly the 66th book in the Bible, Revelation. So if 66 is an evil number, mark of the beast, then why? 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 14 is the exact amount of ounces that King Solomon, when you look at King Solomon, you have to think of the three W's, right? Even the number 3 can form a W, right? You have to look at wisdom, wealth, and wickedness associated and connected with King Solomon. He did commit some wickedness, wisdom, wealth, and wickedness. 1 Kings chapter 10, verse 14. Go fact check me. Make sure I have the correct scripture anyway. But King Solomon accepted exactly 666 ounces of gold in exchange for other kings to come and accumulate and gain his knowledge for him to like mentor them in a sense.
Okay, so I put that link in there if you all want to watch that in its entirety.